My thoughts on team performance this tournament was very embarrassing.
Oh my goodness!
Team Mayhem will surprise Tribe with a 3-0.
They took advantage of us. Coming into land, we got overconfident. We just went into it like kind of half-assing.
Team Mayhem does it again. A 3-0 up against Tribe.
We did not have a pros mindset going into this tournament.
What we gotta do now is just, go back to it, watch it, learn from the mistakes we did, and just get better for stage 5.
After stage 4, when we dropped Forsaken and Bolu, I think the vibe definitely shifted on the team a lot.
The only thing about Forsaken was just him being egotistical,
At the end of the day, COD Mobile was a mental game, and he just couldn't compete.
I think a lot of times with Forsaken, there was a lot of butting heads.
We just didn't want that in the team. Every time he would say anything, it was bring bad environment, bad atmosphere to the team, and then after stage 4, we decided to just drop him because we just didn't want that negativity in the team.
Do you feel like losing Bolu hurt the team?
A lot of people thought it would be a bad thing for us.
We knew how important Bolu was to the team last year, and then after we dropped him, it was a big decision,
He has a pretty busy life.
He was out in Germany doing his tennis thing, which obviously, big ups, but as far as effect on the team, it had very little.
The whole team got on the same page, We agreed to improve as a team together, even without having an idea like Bolu. And we just picked it up from there on our own, and then we just got carried away.
It was definitely time for Tribe to move on from Bolu so we can build up a new empire here.
Y'all, they done messed up. They done gave Solo the camera. And look who I got with me. Renee.
Whenever we first picked up Rihan, I was initially a little worried.
How you been? How you been liking being under Tribe?
Wait, can I stand like that side of you?
Okay, yeah, you got a good side? You got a good side? Okay, I got you.
But we ended up putting everything aside, and he came in and he did his job.
What do you think is the biggest thing that you bring to the team and the reason why we picked you up?
Rihan's greatest attribute definitely is sniping. I think when Rihan's hot, I think he's shut down pretty much any sniper in the world.
He was one of those guys that would just go in and just had that raw talent.
Oh, you coming for space in that spot?
I might have to,
What's it like being on Tribe so far?
I mean, it's better than my other teams because I got teammates that shoot back now.
So you dissing your other teammates? Your other teammates?
No, not really, but
because one of them is with us now. His teammate. What's the thing you bring to the table? Why did we pick S-Thug?
S-Thug's just he's the golden boy.
He's just way too consistent, way too good.
S-Thug's great at his asset, just straight up, is his just mechanical ability.
And S-Thug would hear something, would mention something, and he would apply it the next game.
One of the best players I've ever teamed out with. Hella consistent, one of the best.
I'm just the GOAT.
The GOAT. G-O-A-T.
Tier 7.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay.
The way I see our roster right now is, it's kind of hard to word this.
After stage 4, I think the biggest thing we need to work on was overall just team chemistry and learning how to team fight. So working on our team chem and just systematically working together, I think was our #1 priority.
There's a lot of pressure coming into a big tournament like this. Did you feel that pressure?
I did feel some pressure because obviously it was back-to-back championship.
To be honest, at first I didn't feel it because I was on the bench, but as soon as I got moved on to the starting lineup, I started feeling it more and more as soon as the day would come by.
And honestly, I was just gonna put my work, do my part. If I do good, I do good. And honestly, I want the best for the team, so I just put in the work.
The biggest threats coming to stage 5 are Wolves, LG, Q9, and in my opinion, Mayhem.
Once we lost to Mayhem in stage 4, it was kind of rough. We honestly didn't really know where to go. It was really me and Solo who were just constant reminders of, hey, it's not over.
There was definitely a lot of pressure put onto us and expectations were set very high. But I'm not a person that really takes into account other people's opinions of me. I know what my job is and I know what I came here to do, and whatever jersey I had on, that job didn't change.
This year it's like a revenge. I put a lot of hours to the Samsung, played on it. I'm confident to go into stage 5 and just doing the best.
Come hug me, bro. Come hug me, bro.
Good luck. Good luck. We're on the bus, heading to the venue.
Me and my team were all hyped up, we're sat in the bus. I just basically fist bumped every single player. The vibes were good. Everybody on my team was just energetic. They were ready to go in.
When coming to Atlanta, I was excited to meet the other teams.
Solo is like, man, he's like, it looks like he takes 5 monsters each day.
This is post us winning stage 5, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we already won, got the trophy in the crib. You can't see it yet.
Yes, sir.
We knew, like, as soon as we stepped foot on that stage, it's all ours.
Rebalo's energy is really like
Rebalo's probably one of the coolest persons you can meet. I can literally just go on. I have literally nothing bad to say about him. Every team needs a player like a Rebalo on their lineup.
I'm ready to get carried by Rehan. Rehan said he's gonna carry. I love getting carried. It's Solo Get Carried Smith. It's my full name.
Whenever we first got to Atlanta, I was really I already knew that people didn't have a high expectation for us, especially considering all the stuff we went through the year.
I was telling my team, I didn't really come here to prove that I was the best. I came here to show it.
With everyone counting us out already, it was just, the sky is the limit. We had nothing to worry about.
And this is the stage to do so, and this was definitely an opportunity to do so. So I was really looking forward to playing.
Welcome to Atlanta. This is the Snapdragon Pro Series, and this is your Call of Duty Mobile World Championships.
Who was the first match against?
The first match in Swiss stage 5 was against Powerhouse.
I felt really nervous. Honestly, it was my first game. I was shaking.
The energy in the VC, in the comms, it was like we wanted to win.
Dude, honestly, having everyone here in person was awesome because Rehan and Esther, their microphones are garbage. And so getting to hear them clearly for the first time was awesome. I feel like we were actually productive.
And to kick things off, we'll be seeing a hardpoint match here in Summit.
How'd you guys make that comeback in hardpoint? Do you remember?
Powerhouse already at that 200-point mark, inching closer towards ending this game, and they might just be able to do it.
And the other team, Powerhouse, popped all of their operators and then broke us. And then popped my war machine.
Tribe is pulling out their operator skills. We see a war machine here to clear out the area, and they're going to take it from Powerhouse International. Only needing 20 more points to end the game right now.
I got a bunch of kills. I got a Predator. And then as soon as I spawned in, I just tapped my screen, popped my Pred, got a 3K. So once I popped my Pred, I got the 3K. The victory was guaranteed.
Comes right in time before the last and final point.
First game goes to the way of Tribe Gaming. What a competition we are seeing so far. Never thought that we'd get to see Tribe and Powerhouse International battle it out here on this competition as early as this. And now we'll see what's going to be our next game. It will be a search and destroy game on Express.
Are there any moments in SMD that you remember?
And Powerhouse planning the bomb on B's side. Really risky move by them.
We were in a very tough situation, me and Rehan. It was like 2v4.
The players on the side of Powerhouse try and back away, trying to position themselves to better get ready for the push that's about to come.
And I still had a smoke in my pocket, and so I was like,
I have a smoke. I'm gonna make a ninja defuse play.
They come in from in front, inching closer towards Irfan. Jay is going to be able to take down Solo.
I was not sure about it, but he was confident in his decision, and that's what he wanted to do. So that made me like trust his decision even more, that he was confident in it.
And that was my first of many ninja diffuses of this tournament.
Only 2 players remaining on the side of Tribe. They go in for a ninja defuse, and they get it to their side.
And Tribe Gaming, they send Powerhouse International to the lower side of the Swiss stage.
Yo, just got done with Powerhouse 2-0. On to the next one. Looking forward to playing Q9LG or somebody. Gonna give them the same treatment we gave Powerhouse.
Going up 1-0 on the day was actually pretty big for us because that was the #1 Garena team. I feel like it really led us into the next match with a lot of confidence.
And welcome back, folks, here to the Call of Duty Mobile World Championships. Next, it's time for an all-North American matchup between Luminosity Gaming versus Tribe Gaming.
Our next match was actually against LG, which was just completely unexpected.
I was thrown off, I'm not going to lie.
Really scary because both of these teams are literally Frankenstein rosters of last year's first and second place championship teams.
Yeah, I think that's one way to say it, right? I mean, these guys have won pretty much every single major COD Mobile tournament this year in North America. But who knows? It's Call of Duty esports. Who knows what can happen?
When you play a team over and over again in your region, you tend to have mental blocks that come with it. Like if you just lose to a team over and over again, you're gonna get to them and you're gonna almost expect a loss no matter how good you're playing. So going into that, I knew that that was the one thing I didn't want to happen. I wanted to treat them like any other team, VOD them like any other team.
So we looked at each other, we're like, you know, this is like a normal scrim to us. We know what to do, we know how to play, and we were just confident. We were like, you know, this is gonna be like another easy win for us.
Ebby now going to be starting to make his way up the map. Luminosity here for the refrag, and the break is on.
Here we go. and Tectonic. Envy only going to find one, though. Trades are good from the rest fug. And any more players from the back driveway make their way up? No is the answer. That Lamborghini Heady from S-Fug is just way too potent, and that should be the back 15 seconds for Tribe here. They're going to be cautious about it. So far, this has been a phenomenal start for Tribe.
We went in LG with a strong mind and wanted to win.
And Raballo thinks now is the time to pre-fire with this War Machine. How much damage can he do? Quite a lot, it would seem. He reads the split spawns absolutely perfectly. Raballo finds yet another one. The damage he does opens a doorway to Tribe here to try and contest.
It was good. Like, it was like everybody's effort. Everybody was playing perfectly. Everyone was playing a perfect Codm.
We had that rush of adrenaline. Everyone jumped up. It was yelling. Everyone was excited, and we really deserved that match. It was awesome.
Here we go. One last hit from that right side. Can they get it done? All they've got to do is L-Trigger here, and the equalizers once again going to close things out alongside Rehan. What an incredible hard point.
Okay, right after we won the hard point against LG, the team just felt energetic. They're like, okay, we're going to 2-0 them now.
It was a great feeling, I'm not going to lie, to take that win off LG. So winning that was like really big for our mental for sure.
We want to show the world that this is a new Tribe and it could beat LG.
You've got to go now. Not much really time on the boards here. Raballo slides towards the bomb in an attempt to gather it. Not going to happen.
Over and Wash, he's able to hop up, find the snipe. Beautiful shot there. That's difficult to do.
Tribe their own worst enemy at this point, because how do you handle a round where LG are not giving you anything away for free? Now the numbers flipping back in favor of Tribe here, but not a lot of time to make this happen amongst the chaos. What's going to go down? Washi going to switch over towards the pistol. Is it good enough? Now Tectonic for the 1v3. All he's got to do is stop this defuse. Slide out. Does he get the kill? He gets the kills. Tectonic for 3. Now we go into control, and this is where things do get interesting, because control is where LG really do stand out. I mean, they are just phenomenal. They pushing all the way through towards the defensive side building. Going to be annoying with the shotgun. There's another one. Vague, nicely done. That's now 4 in a row for Vague. How much more damage he can do? Look for number 5. Rihan just outside. There's 5. There's just nothing you can do.
One player left, and it's Doug on the side of Tribe. Has to turn around, but the equalizer spray around the corner is going to be good. A 3-1 win in the control and a crossroad strike will allow them to stay undefeated in the Swiss.
What a lot of people don't realize is S&D and Control, those are different games. Those aren't hardpoint. Man, LG with their backs against the walls were really punishing on any overextension we had.
But the question is, will Tribe's loss carry on their mental in their upcoming match against TLE?
It really carried over into our second match against TLE.
Specialist usage for TLE has been sublime. More time between themselves and Tribe. Another double coming through from TO. Make it just more and more kills. Look at the dominance. This has just not gone the way that Tribe wanted whatsoever.
And they really just took advantage of us.
You could just see the confidence. It was just coming through throughout pretty much everything they did in that hardpoint. Back-to-back defensive efforts from TLE. And what a start! Oh, opening snipes! Oh, opening snipes! Oh, they've been on fire. There's 1, there's 2. Yeah, and that's why TLE were being patient.
Such a defiant victory by TLE to end the series.
The main takeaway after TLE match is that we trolled, like straight up.
We just realized that it could have been an easy win, you know, and then it just fired back at us. You know, we went in with a lot of ego, and then it just basically fucked us in the ass, and then we took a 2-0 loss.
I mean, Tribe tournament lives on the line now. After the series, you are 1-2. You win your first match of the day, you lose back-to-back. That mental pressure is going to be in the back of your mind. It's going to be that voice nagging at you.
After we finished with TLE, we were down 1-2. We went back to our room.
It's basically, I have to tell you one thing, bro. Whenever I try to tell you something, you don't really, I feel like you don't really take in what I tell you. You always try to say something to counter what I say, or brush my thought off. What I'm saying is to help you, bro.
Yeah. It's timing. You were talking through the countdown in the next round, and I was like, let's just focus. There's a lot of lives I couldn't even get my smoke out.
Bro, when we lost to LG, you walk in the room, your head was down.
No, it wasn't like I was upset.
No, Raballo, you were.
Our mental was just destroyed at that point.
The only reason why I got mad after we lost to LG just because I know we're better than them. We're better than any fucking team in this fucking venue, bro. And it just pisses me off that we are losing. We're making amateur mistakes that we should already be discussed about. We should have already fixed, you know what I'm saying? Hand on my Bible. We're not gonna lose, man. Next game, we gotta go all out, bro. Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Because if we lose, we're going home, bro. We're gonna be with Mayhem and Inco, bro, straight up.
I'm not gonna go out on day 1. It's not gonna happen again. Last year it did. This year it's not gonna happen. I will do everything in my hands to make sure that I will make it to day 2.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Snapdragon Pro Series live from DreamHack. We have something very special. Mayhem versus Tribe. This talk about a rematch.
As soon as we found out we were going against Mayhem, like, we thought that was just impossible. This was a do or die moment right here. Our backs were against the wall. We were down 2 losses already. If we lose this, we're going home.
Before we played, our teammates were like, well, okay, we want our revenge from stage 4.
Some of those guys are my friends on that roster, and I'm notorious for losing to Jesus in the past. He sent me home 3 years in a row.
Now I just feel like that Tribe has something to prove that they can actually beat them.
If they beat us, we're out. If we beat them, they're out, and we take our revenge. This is it.
Summit Hardpoint. What are these 2 teams about to go home?
Then it's about to kick off. Let's see who takes this one home.
This is supposed to be a show, and a show it is.
It'll be about a dead even game going in towards the 3rd and final set here on Summit in between these 2 NA powerhouses again. Loser of this series ends up going home. This map 1 might just set the precedent for how this rest of the series will end up panning on out.
Mayhem getting dangerously close to victory. Tribe has to do something here.
243 to 202. As Thug is able to find 2 solo calls in the Predator missile. Can it find any value? It might not have to. Because S-Thug and Raballo are able to find 2, but Raph and Jesus work their way inside the hill for yet another break. 247, 248. The Annihilator pulled out for Kings, and it kept Tribe at bay. Team Mayhem get the job done. They take map number 1.
Tribe is under fire. They gotta find a way to seize that fire, or else we know what could be coming their way.
After they beat us in Hardpoint,
we were down 1-0 against Mayhem. We had 1 more strike and we're out. We dropped the map, we're out. The whole year what we prepped for, gone to waste.
Map number 2, Search and Destroy.
I'm not gonna lose like this. I'm not gonna lose right now.
it was like really time to step up and show them what we're made of.
Talking about the S&D overtime.
That's another point going in favor of Tribe.
We started off the S&D 5-0 against Mayhem.
It just can't be that easy, can it?
It shouldn't be.
It really shouldn't be.
We generally thought the game was literally over. I feel like that was a downfall of us, and they ended up coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking over time into our hands.
Man, the overtime against Team Mayhem, it was a lot of sweet, bitter emotions.
Rehan on his own takes the kill, and it is Mayhem, the one with the opportunity to take it home. Blur eventually falls to the hands of Solo. That's gonna even that score once again. A lot of emotions that I'm feeling right now.
Up and down, up and down. I feel like I was gonna end up in the hospital.
Round 15.
It's Tribe that now take a 1-round lead. Even Stevens once again.
Tribe in the lead. This is a non-ending game. They're just not willing to give up. Round 19, and yet to proclaim a winner of this map, ladies and gentlemen.
3v3, post-point situation, 35 seconds till the bomb does detonate. They are slowly encroaching forward. This post-point is set up is all inside of the garage, just kind of peeking, poking, and prodding, and Blur throws a little bit more than a shoulder. That's like your whole torso coming out the door. Bomb being hopped.
They defuse,
and
man.
just sure, why not? Try to take a 1-round lead.
What kind of emotions are going on in your head when it's in overtime S&D?
I remember Solo, he was just telling us, okay, game's not over.
The S&D was really long and the overtime was really long. So going into it, I think keeping the vibes high. So me and Rehan were really strong about just every round going in, saying we're gonna win it, knowing that we were gonna win it.
In my head, I stay composed, just knowing that whenever it's OT, we'll always end up winning.
Immediate aggression coming down from Rob. Not gonna be possible. Triple going in favor of Tribe all of a sudden. Once again, they have the opportunity to take it home. Blur executed. The only one alive is gonna be Jesus Stays.
Sprinting at him. No, Jesus, please. Can't land the shots.
Do it.
Whatsoever, he's currently being pinched as well. There's not enough time on the clock. Space takes down Jesus. Finally.
Man, we won though.
Tribe, take map number 2, and we're going to a map number 3. Tribe do not want to go home, not quite early indeed.
In control against Mayhem, we're very confident heading into it.
We definitely had a good game plan, and after winning that long-ass S&D, we were definitely in the right mindset for it.
Game number 3, and this is only the beginning of the end.
The control started and the comms were just fierce.
On a 1v7, not a whole lot he can do over here. Pushing with the shotgun, goes for the stellar appearance. That's just not enough.
As soon as we won that first wave, it was just full steamroll from there on out.
Down to 6 seconds. S-Thug gonna pull out the Sparrow, takes down 2, but not before he takes himself out of commission. 2v2, but they can't get on the zone. Just narrowly missing out on the round. Able to at least get that one segment, but still traveling on.
So after the tough S&D game we had against Mayhem, the control was a clean 3-0 sweep.
Mayhem are falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. Double for Solo gets taken down. Blur is the last. I don't know what's going on, but he manages to survive, still defending the inside of this hill. Takes the kill. It's not enough. Drive with the comeback. They're gonna survive, and they're gonna knock down yet another team, this time from North America.
Against Mayhem, the win feel relief.
You know, it felt good just looking at them, knowing that they're out of the competition and we're still in it.
That what a way to end, and we get to see it once again, but this time is the other way around.
Okay, so the pact that we made stage 4 about bowing down to the winner was actually not repeated stage 5. So when we won, excuse me, he was like, yo, come get your bow. And I was like, you don't even gotta do that, bro. You just got knocked out. You don't even need to do that. But he was a man of his word, and so he kept it, and definitely big ups to him, but it definitely felt good to get that revenge back.
He's a real one.
Yeah, for sure.
We knocked Mayhem out of the entire tournament. We lived to see another day, but it wasn't over.
And we are gonna go straight into it. Tribe Gaming versus Vault.
Who is Volt?
Vol was the first seed from Japan.
As soon as we found out our last match was Volt, it was kind of surprising. I really hated to hear this because they were just super nice guys.
I guess this is one of the games that we really have to iron out for moving forward, knowing that these teams are capable of just going back to back up against each other.
Although we really liked the players, we know what we had to do. We went in and we took that series 2-0. It wasn't even close.
Tribe Gaming now going in for a heavy flood once again, just to give themselves closer towards this victory.
And what a mishap from Vault, just leaving this hill. There's just enough time for Tribe Gaming to secure this hard point. And this is going to be an essential win for Tribe as they finally do the unthinkable. Japan just lost its sole representative.
As soon as that happened, man, it felt amazing. I was jumping up, I was screaming, I lost my voice. I've been playing COD Mobile for almost 4 years now. This is my 3rd year competing in the Stage 5 World Championship, and this is my first time making it to playoffs.
Welcome to DreamHack Atlanta Snapdragon Pro Series here on day 2 of our Call of Duty Mobile World Championship competition.
Say hello to Tribe Gaming!
That glory was short-lived because they handed us our day 2 matchup immediately.
And their opponents, the number 2 team coming all the way from China, dressed in the black and yellow and baring their teeth, it's Wolves!
What happened?
Tribe is losing complete composure. What has gone wrong for Tribe? The major lead starts to all of a sudden battle against them.
Wolves came more prepared than Tribe, to your point there, Alan.
An absolute breakdown by Tribe. 3-0 the control, 3-0 the series. They make it top 4.
There is nothing that is super meaningful to us because this was all expected.
It's really hard to put into words what happened today. Flat out. The West slept on the East this year.
Now that the year is over and Stage 5 has come to a conclusion, I was disappointed in myself because I knew I could have played better.
You know, things doesn't always work out in your favor, so you know, there's always next time, and next time we'll be stronger.
Although everything that happened this year was super unfortunate, especially with constant roster changes and just constant never knowing what's next. Considering the amount of time we had, we definitely showed out.
But I'm thankful for the teammates that I had.
Everyone has its each qualities.
Solo, he was a great teammate.
My boy Casey.
They took it back. Don't point it at me, bro.
Kaner.
Kane, are you just trying to be in content, bro?
No, I'm not trying.
SPR meme him somehow.
Rabalo too, like great vibe, space. He'd always make sure the team was in a great mood. Astug, probably one of the chillest person you could meet. So I was thankful I teamed up with the people I did.
And it was good. It was a good year.
I'm super thankful for all the guys.
Thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate all the love that y'all have shown me. It's been great.
This year was crazy because I told myself I wasn't going to compete this year, and one thing led to the next. Now I'm here, and I really don't regret anything. I'm thankful for the opportunity. Who would have thought playing video games professionally?
Easy. Appreciate you, bro. Always a pleasure.